Welcome to Allie's Attic Show, where you never know what kind of surprise you'll find in my attic. I'm your host, Allie, and today my surprise is an indie folk artist, originally from Huntsville, Ontario. Well, she's still from there, but right now she's living in Paris. Please welcome Nicole Duquette. Hello, Nicole.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm really good, thanks. And yourself?
I am doing well. I am doing well. First off, thank you so much for coming on my show. Anytime a Canadian comes on, I am just like beyond happy because I'm Canadian. Um, so thank you for coming on. Now, Nicole, tell me your story because I love your story, by the way. But just tell me your story. Where did you end up where you are now, playing music and singing and songwriting?
Well, it all started when I was in elementary school. I got the courage to sing in one of the talent shows, and one of my music teacher saw that I had some musical talent singing wise. So yeah, it just kind of started from there. And she was the director of a choir that she took around through Huntsville and Bracebridge area in Ontario, and she took me with her, and I was able to sing to big audiences and sing my original songs and cover songs, and yeah, kind of all just developed from there.
Wow. And you were 12 then?
Yeah, I was 12, and that's when I started writing my own music. Actually, I think I might have started writing my own music when I was 11, and then I just got the courage to sing my original songs when I was around 12.
Wow, that's young. I'm glad that you started though. Okay, so you've been doing that now. Now you're in France. Explain that. And then, by the way, that's on my bucket list. I want to go so bad. But you're in France right now.
Yes. Um, yeah, it's a really strange situation how it all happened. Like, I was not wanting to come to France. Like, I had no intention to. And my friend, her aunt lives here, and her aunt is friends with the family I'm living with right now in France. And just from word of mouth, they got back to my best friend, and my best friend told me, and I was like, oh, I don't know, like, should I do it? Should I not? So eventually, my husband and I, decided we wanted to come because we didn't want to give up a chance to come to France like that.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
So, what is it like there?
It's beautiful. Where we're staying, it's a smaller city,
Okay.
and it's right by. There's a lake, and there's mountains and stuff, so you get to see the French Alps, and
Oh, nice.
yeah, it's really pretty. Lots of people biking and skiing in the winter. Lots of activities here.
Oh, that's nice. Well, I want to go to Paris. I have this thing. I watched The Bachelor once, and he took a girl to have a picnic underneath the Eiffel Tower. So that's like my big wish. But anyway, I don't know if it'll ever happen.
The Eiffel Tower isn't that great.
Okay
It's
then.
all right.
All right. It's okay. I'm glad I kind of know. So if I don't get there, it won't be as big of a blow. What is the music scene like in France? Like, is it booming? Is there a lot of artists out there? Is there a lot of chance for you to go out and gig?
Yeah, actually, there's been quite a lot of opportunities in France. The French really like their Canadian music. To be yeah, surprisingly, you hear more Canadian and artists from the States playing on the radio here more than French songs. So.
Wow, that's crazy. I would never have thought that. Well, go Canada.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, like the top artists. I said the top artists from Canada.
Okay, I got you now. Okay, so now you've been featured on radio stations, curated playlists, reviewed on music blogs. So you've been out there performing and getting out there. How is it going for you? Like, are you going to continue going on this route, or what are your plans for the future?
Yeah, so actually, when we came to France, that's when my husband and I, we always do go as a duet when we perform. So when we came to France, we we've been out so many times in France, doing live gigs at different bars and restaurants, and it's been really amazing, like how many places we've been able to get into, and how well our music is um, heard by the audience. They really enjoy it a lot. So
Nice. So
yeah,
your husband sings with you?
he doesn't sing.
Oh.
Well, he can sing, but he doesn't want to. um, he mostly just does the backup guitar playing and
Okay.
solos and stuff. So
Okay.
yeah, we're a good team.
Awesome. It's good that you're both like doing the same thing. I think that a lot of people say, "Oh no, you should do separate things," and I'm a firm believer in having the same passions and same dreams because it helps in a relationship anyway. Um,
For sure.
Now you are planning on coming back to Ontario, correct?
Yes, we're going to be coming back this July, and we already have a few gigs, a few dates to play some gigs in Canada. So that's a good start.
Very good start. And you're coming back in July, which we have beautiful summers in Canada. Everybody, as soon as they hear Canada,
Yeah.
they think winter, snow, and yeah, we have beautiful summers. And of course, it's May long weekend here. So you know what that means, Nicole. We're going to get rain. It's overcast. And it's so funny. Everybody decides that they're going to go camping May long weekend. And I keep saying to everybody, you know it's going to rain. And they go anyway. And of course, it rains. But anyway, okay. So now you're also going to be releasing new music. I guess you already have into like 2018. You've already started and you're planning on releasing more. You're going back into the studio or
Yeah, so um, right now, Nick and I are working, well, we're collaborating with a few artists, a few producers who are doing um, more electronic house music.
okay.
So it's a little bit, yeah, it's outside of like my typical style of music, but I feel it's good to um, try different styles and see which ones I prefer. So right now we're collaborating with a producer who does electronic music, and we're almost done one song, so that will be coming out soon. And yeah, we're working on some of my other songs that I've written. It's a slow process, but when it's done, it's quite a joy to hear.
Yeah, no kidding. It's worth all the hard work that goes into it. I absolutely am in love with your voice. You remind me a little
Thank
bit, just and I don't know if it's the Canadian thing. You remind me a little bit of Chantal Kreviazuk when she first started out, but you've also got that. I don't know if you've heard. Oh my God, I can't even think of her name. Miley Cyrus's sister, Noah Cyrus.
So,
Have you heard
okay.
her? Have you heard her songs?
I
Because
have heard some of her songs.
that's who you remind me of. As soon as I heard your voice, I was like, wow, she reminds me of Noah Cyrus. I couldn't remember her name for a second. But yeah, your voice is very unique. Like you would know it was you anywhere. I mean,
Oh,
you
that's
have
great.
this unique, yeah, exactly. That's what an artist wants. Now because you've been doing this for a while, and I mean, you started writing songs when you were 12, or 11 actually, which blows my mind because I don't think I could have written a poem then. But anyway, um, what advice do you think you'd give a new artist starting out or an artist that's already out there, Nicole?
um, I would say no matter what, just keep writing songs, even if even if you're starting off. Like for me, I started off just writing um, really simple songs, and the more I wrote, the more I play guitar, the better you get at it. So don't give up on writing your music because each time you write a song, it just gets better and better. Um, and I would also say that uh, it's really good to collaborate with other people because it just enhances your chances of getting out there more and getting to know more people in the music industry.
Yes, I believe in collaboration big time. I tell all artists, you should check out this person or you should check out that person because I think and I liked what you said about like trying different styles too. You're not putting yourself in a box. I mean, you are indie folk, but you're not scared to kind of venture into other genres. And I think that's important too, to really try different styles. So I'm glad you touched on that as well.
Exactly. Like, look at Taylor Swift, right?
Exactly, exactly. I'm gonna say right now, I'm not a fan. I don't know
Yeah.
why. You know what? That's not true. I do like some of her songs. I'm just not a Taylor Swift fan, if that makes any sense whatsoever. I don't even
Yeah,
know. But
I understand.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, she's huge. Like, she's doing really well for herself. Congratulations. And yeah, she's broke through to the pop. Same with Shania Twain. Shania Twain did it a little bit too.
Oh,
Um,
for sure.
so I mean, there's always a chance that you can break out into some other, it might, you sing an EDM song or an electronic song, and all of a sudden, boom, it's grabbed, and you're a star. So yeah, always try different things. Um, I hope you stay with indie folk, though. I absolutely love your songs and your voice. Now let's talk about the two songs we are going to play. What two songs are we going to hear from you, Nicole?
So there's Rise Above, and actually, this one name, it used to be Darling, and then we changed it to Rise Above because we thought it would reach a bigger audience. I feel like the title of a song really determines if someone wants to listen to it or not.
Oh, okay.
Because I feel like Rise Above is like, it means getting past your battles, getting past overcoming certain obstacles. And I feel like Darling is kind of like, oh, okay, well, Darling, it's about maybe a girl or so. Yeah, I don't know. We decided to switch it, and I'm happy about that because that's what the song is all about: rising above your obstacles. And um, yeah, it's. I actually wrote it for my dad.
I was going to say, Daddy's mentioned in there.
Yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, I wrote it for my dad. He had gone. I didn't see him for almost a full year because he had gone to the hospital and he had to get back surgery. And when he came back, it kind of disrupted our family life a bit because he was in a wheelchair, and it was just about getting through the struggles of what he had and knowing that everything's going to be okay and we'll work through things. So that's what that song's about.
It's a beautiful song. Beautiful song. Now, My Love for You.
My Love for You is a happier story. This one I wrote, when was it, Nick? Like 2 years ago? Yeah, 2 years ago. Nick and I, he proposed to me. We were walking at nighttime, and he knelt down and proposed to me. And it's just about the proposal and everything about that night.
Aw, that is so sweet. I've never had anybody kneel down and propose to me. So I'm going to live vicariously through your song. Now, you can purchase your song, all your music online, and you can find Nicole on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Just type in Nicole Duquette Music. Her name's going to be up on my website, so you'll be able to find her. Thank you so much for coming on, and I hope that things go well when you come back to Canada. And I'm hoping you come to Winnipeg at some point so I can actually meet you, because that would be cool. So just hit the casinos, all the festivals that they have out here, and hopefully we'll get you out here. But yes, thank you so much for coming on my show, Nicole, and I wish you the best in everything that you do. So good luck to everything.
Okay, thanks so much, Allie.
And thank you for joining me on Allie's Attic. Keep checking my website because you never know what kind of surprise you're going to find in my attic. Cheers!